Good afternoon, and thanks for watching Up Front at 4. I'm Lindsay Thies along with Jennifer Zeppelin. Well, coming up, warming hearts and bodies. The memory of Carrie Orozco lives on. We'll show you how students are following the late police officer's example of giving.
Plus, 90s music fans, get your Discman ready. What hit pop groups just announced they'll be playing in Omaha.
And Sweet Service. A group of volunteers sent more than 1 million homemade cookies to the troops.
And it's been another incredible mild fall day with afternoon high temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Look at these numbers right now, almost some 20 degrees above average for this time of the year. Normal high would be around 50 degrees in most locations from around Pottawatomie County to even Douglas and Sarpy counties. We're looking at upper 60s to near 70. I'll let you know just how long this mild weather pattern will stick around because we do have some pretty big changes coming our way later in the week.
Can't wait to hear about that. Well, day 2 of heated testimony as a man convicted of killing 4 people faces sentencing. Nico Jenkins might become one of the first inmates to be executed after the return of the death penalty. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski is live at the Douglas County Courthouse with the story. Jake?
Lindsay, much of today's testimony surrounded what prosecutors called a continued pattern of brutal violence. Nico Jenkins is now in the death penalty phase after being convicted of killing Jorge Ruiz, Juan Pena, Curtis Bradford, and Andrea Kruger in a 10-day span in the summer of 2013 after being released from prison. 2 people took the stand this morning, and prosecutors say Nico carjacked them at gunpoint when he was a teenager more than 10 years ago. Much of the focus was on the interview Jenkins did with investigators when he had become a suspect in the 4 murders. During that interview, Jenkins confessed to the killings, giving specific details about what happened. The defense argued that interview was unconstitutional and not voluntary. They also said the 9mm bullets found in Jenkins' duffel bag did not match the ones that were found at the crime scenes. Now, testimony continues here with Dr. Natalie Baker, who used to treat Jenkins at the Tecumseh prison. We'll tell you a little bit about that coming up at 5. Plus, also, Jenkins testified in his own defense. We'll tell you what he said in an hour as well. Reporting live in the Douglas County Courthouse in downtown Omaha, Jake Wazakowski, EMTV Action 3 News.
Thanks, Jake. Omaha police are looking for a man wanted in an early morning carjacking. Officers responded to 36th and Orchard Avenue around 7:30 this morning. A woman told police she had just gotten home when a man walked up to her and showed her a gun. She says he told her to get out of her car and then took off in it. Police recovered the car a short time later. So far, no arrests have been made. Omaha police say 4 people faced federal and state charges for buying guns and then giving them to someone else. Take a look at these guys. Richard Burton, Brian Littlejohn, Javon Murray, and Diamond Anderson were indicted for buying and then giving guns to people who cannot legally get one. It's known as a straw purchase. In May of 2015, Marcus Wheeler shot and killed Omaha police officer Carrie Orozco. He used a straw purchase gun. His girlfriend bought it for him in Georgia. And the memory of Carrie Orozco is going strong. Students at Portal Elementary School are carrying on that legacy that the fallen Omaha police officer has left behind.
And students are hosting a carry-on coat drive in her name. Reporter Andrea Braswell spoke with students participating. Andrea?
And Strength Behind the Blue is the organization behind the drive. It's a group of family and friends of Omaha police officers who want to involve children and show them how important it is to respect the law enforcement and also their communities. In just about a week and a half, students at this elementary school have collected about 160 coats to go to people in need at the Lydia House. Parents behind the drive say hosting a coat drive is something Officer Carrie Orozco would stand behind, and it's a way to keep her name alive. Students say not everyone will have a coat this winter, so it's important for them to donate.
I just imagine myself like sitting without a house and no shelter, without a coat. That would just be miserable. You get like frostbite and you could get sick.
The Carry On Kids Coat Drive is being held at different schools across the metro area, and so far, Portal Elementary School has surpassed their coat goal. Later at 5, hear from a Strength Behind the Blue co-founder and why they're working to keep a positive image of police officers in the eyes of young children. Live in studio, Andrea Braswell, KMTV Action 3 News.
Well, thanks, Andrea. Do you guys ever have that thing where you really want takeout, but you're so into that Netflix movie, so comfy on your couch, you don't want to move? Well, ride-sharing app Uber has a new service. Uber Eats is creating buzz around the country. With it, customers order from a variety of restaurants without leaving their home. But unlike that pizza delivery, you track your dinner, and the possibilities are pretty much endless.
If you have 4 or 5 favorite restaurants, different cuisines, you could do all 5 of them in one night and never leave your house.
Sounds like a foodie's dream come true. We'll take a look at the price for Uber Eats and how it stacks up to other food delivery services. That's tonight on KMTV Action 3 News at 10.
Well, the Creighton men's basketball team hosts a top 10 school this evening.
KMTV Sports Director Adam Kruger joins us now with a preview.
That's right, ladies. The 22nd ranked Jays take on number 9 Wisconsin this evening at the CenturyLink Center starting at 7:45. CU is coming off a win in its season opener last Friday over UMKC, but it was only a 7-point victory for the Jays. The Badgers, meanwhile, are a team that returns all 5 starters from last year's squad. They went to the Sweet 16. These two schools have met only twice, each of them winning once. Creighton won the latest meeting in November of 2012. Again, tip-off tonight isn't until 7:45. You can also watch the game on FS1. Back over to you.
Well, New Kids on the Block are headed to Omaha as part of their new massive summer tour called the Total Package, and they are bringing some superstar lineup with them. Boys to Men, Paula Abdul will join the New Kids on the road.
Now, this will be Paula Abdul's first tour in 25 years.
That's incredible.
It is. And Boys to Men, well, they're the best-selling R&B group of all time. They're bringing their 25-plus years of hits to the stage. This Total Package tour comes to Omaha on June 11th. If you want tickets, they go on sale this Saturday. And a mission of giving. A group of volunteers celebrates 10 years and 1 million homemade cookies that they've sent to the troops.
That's fantastic. And how you can help and where the group is headed next.
Athletes swear by it, the power of the cold. But how cold are we talking? Minus 270 degrees. Cryotherapy, negative temps, positive results. Friday on KMTV Action 3 News live at 10.
At Cuttigan Law, we help people of all ages with their Social Security disability cases, but there are special rules for people over 50. Because disability law is all we do at Cuttigan Law, we know how to apply these rules to fight for the benefits you've earned. We're local to serve you better, and we don't get paid unless you get paid.
At Cuttigan Law, you have a team of dedicated professionals in your corner who will fight for your rights. Call us today for a free evaluation of your Social Security disability case.
I had memory foams, I had feather pillows, and I'd always wake up with neck pain. After sleeping on my pillow, I didn't wake up with the headaches, I was more aligned.
I didn't realize the connection between the pillow and sleep. When I switched to my pillow, I got a better night's sleep, and I love it.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs, and it holds that support all night long to take the pressure off your shoulders and keep your neck aligned so you get the best night's sleep of your life.
MyPillow is the official pillow of the National Sleep Foundation. MyPillow is machine washable and dryable and comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee and an amazing 10-year warranty. Plus, every MyPillow is made in the USA.
I personally guarantee that MyPillow will be the most comfortable pillow you'll ever own. Go to MyPillow.com or call now to order one of my pillows. When you do, I'll give you a second one absolutely free.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com. The greatest mattress in America, everybody knows it's Levita.
It's the ultimate mattress sale at Levita. Pillow tops start at just $349. Queen sets with cooling gel and memory foam from $449. Adjustable beds, latex hybrids, two-sided mattresses you can flip, even bedroom furniture. Save on everything. Plus, take 4 years to pay with no interest. Hurry, the ultimate mattress sale ends Saturday.
Levita, everybody knows it's Levita.
Every morning, more and more people are choosing to start their day with more real news. And at CBS This Morning, we just wanted to say thanks.
You're watching KMTV Action 3 News with Jennifer Griswold and Jennifer Zeppelin. This is KMTV Action 3 News, up front at 4.
As we get closer to Thanksgiving, you may be thinking about what you're cooking for dinner and baking for dessert.
One group of volunteers from Nebraska and Iowa are spending their time baking for the troops.
All right, fabulous. Okay, what a day, what a day.
You may think these volunteers are on a sugar high. And you wouldn't be wrong. But the Iowa Cookie Crumbs are high on giving.
Dedicate these gifts of love to your glory and praise.
Throughout the year, volunteers from Southwest Iowa and Omaha come together to send boxes of homemade cookies and words of encouragement to those serving overseas.
The last count I heard was 2,495 dozen cookies.
Some of them, like Diane Sedlak, veterans themselves.
And we're very proud to do it, and it serves well. We get some wonderful notes back that the guys know that we're caring and thinking about them.
In 2007, Abby Crawford started Iowa Cookie Crumbs in her kitchen with 15 bakers. The group has now grown to more than 180 volunteers from Omaha and Council Bluffs. And last month, they hit their 1 millionth cookie mark. It isn't just about the sweets here. They actually include things like these Christmas cards, knit hats, some pens and pictures, calendars in the boxes. But of course, it is all about the cookies. And we gotta snatch some up as we start to pack because these guys move really quick. While the cookies get packed quickly, it's a process that takes a lot of work behind the scenes to run smoothly.
I don't bake.
Oh,
She does the baking, I do the
I do
packing.
the baking.
Yeah.
So you bake, she packs.
Yeah.
She comes and helps me with things.
And a lot of passion.
My son was in the Air Force for a while when they first started, and he got the boxes. Sometimes when they were on base, they would send the boxes down to the guys that were out in the field and only had MREs to eat.
Wow.
And they would be thrilled.
Knowing how something so small
Take it down.
and sweet can make a big difference.
Don't you feel sorry for the diabetics?
Well, the group sends all of the packages through priority mail. They say by now, they've been doing this for so long, the post office knows when they're coming. They just look for the caravan. And they're pretty good customers. So if you would like to help, they say they are always welcoming extra bakers. And it was a gorgeous day, gorgeous morning out this morning, but I know that time is ticking, Jen.
It is ticking, but you know what? Let's just keep savoring every moment that we can because we still have a couple more